Hello, everyone. Sorry, there's no intro music tonight. As Pulitzer says, let's do this. Um, Thank you for being here. I'm going to wait for some people to settle in. Um, Probably should make sure I'm live on YouTube, huh? I'm pretty sure I'm live. Anyway, thank you for joining. Welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley, and if you're not new here, you've noticed that I was missing for last week, and well, I guess there's no easy way to thank you. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Thank you. And I guess um, there's really no easy way to say this. I lost a friend last week, and I, well, I just, I'm still in shock, I think. But I know this person who was way too young. So first of all, I just want to say a PSA, fuck cancer. And I think just to get that out of the way. But I know this person would want me to keep moving, and she loved to laugh and had the best laughter. And so I'm saying all this, first of all, to explain why I wasn't here last week. And I guess I have a renewed dedication to this YouTube thing, because I know this person wouldn't want me giving up, especially because of some trolls. So anyway, I just want to take this opportunity also to say, if there's somebody in your life who you love, tell them today, because, and I'm saying this from a place of gratitude and not regret, because I got to say everything I needed to say, and I got to tell this person that I loved her. And so anyway, tell those you love that you love them. And yeah, so I know that's a big, heavy thing to start with, but I had to get that out of the way. And also just to let you know, it's been a rough week, to say the least, but I did have, thank you. It's, this person was like just one of the nicest, kindest, generous people that you'd ever hope to meet. And so yeah, I wish I had the Archer clip where he says, eat a dick, cancer. And that's, I think I'm through the anger phase. I'm still probably in shock, but I don't want to make this, about me or anything, but I really truly just want to just say that, tell people that you love them. And anyway, so I don't know, it's going to be hard to shift. So I guess I also want to address the I released a video this week. I don't know if you all saw it, but it's garnered quite a few comments. And I knew that, and this is not me up here going, oh, somebody hurt my feelings on YouTube, because I know that putting myself out there, I'm going to get some hate and some, all kinds of mixed things. Although I will say, one of the, who I thought was a troll, who left a comment on one of the videos, thank you. They came back and actually were like, just now I responded to them right before I started this. They were like, yeah, I was in the wrong. I don't know exactly what they said. You can go read the comments, but I was very appreciative that they actually like took a second to be like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have said it that, but then they made some good points about, like, they gave actual feedback instead of just, trolling. So, I actually, I do appreciate feedback. I know my videos are not perfect. Believe me. I have battled with my perfectionism during this whole YouTube journey. And so anyway, I think there was some good feedback all in all, but it's quite amazing. Hang on. Also, I just want to say I got my, hang on, funny mug for the week. It is what's most remarkable to me about all of the comments you know, because again, for every negative comment, there was a positive comment. And of course, I don't want to just hear an echo chamber of people who love my work and just praise me all the time. But, you know, I mean, that would be nice, but you don't get anywhere with that. So, I don't know where I was going with all this. We're gonna get to the ghost videos, but you know, in thinking about all this, it really amazed me that people who took a video that was intended to explore why we love to shit all over people as an opportunity to shit all over the person who made the video. Um, it's really amazing that we've made it this far as a human race. But anyway, trolls aside, I know that you have to have a thick skin to be on YouTube, and this is par for the course. But damn, people love to hate, and so that was kind of what I was exploring in that video. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Go leave a comment if you haven't seen it. Take a look and let me know what you think. I will say, some people were complaining that I didn't take enough of a stance on the whole situation, especially with the joke theft. But part of that was I'm avoiding getting my ass sued. I don't know if people realize that, like, if not that Amy Schumer's watching my little channel, but you know, if she happened to stumble upon my video, she has enough money to hire a lawyer. She probably has a lawyer saved in her favorites to sue my ass if she really wanted to. So, you know, there is that. But yeah, there's a lot of evidence out there that she stole some jokes, and I'm not going to say she didn't, but I can't really accuse her without taking the chance of getting sued. So there you go. Anyway, so I also stumbled on this other video of this guy. His channel is called Deep Humor, and he was pointing out this AI generated, you know, because I did a video about AI, and that one also performed pretty well. By the way, those trolls are making that Amy Schumer video my best performing one yet. And I wasn't trying to rage bait. Somebody accused me of that as well, but you know, I'm just doing my thing here. But anyway, I do appreciate that commenter coming back and basically saying, all right, you know, I hear you. Amy Schumer stealing jokes is quite the hill for someone to expect you to die on. Yeah. I honestly, maybe I shouldn't have started with Amy Schumer because I wanted to do a whole series. Like, why does everyone hate fill in the blank? You know, like I was going to do Ellen DeGeneres because I know everybody's covered that, but I grew up watching her, and I had her HBO special on VHS that I watched over and over until that thing was worn out. And when I found out what a see you next Tuesday she is, I was rather disappointed, to say the least. So, you know, or allegedly, this entire live stream is for entertainment purposes only. You have to laugh. I mean, I think that's what moving on is all about, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I think going back to the AI generated stuff, I think that is really, something that people are very interested in because, you know, it's taking over. But this guy found this, he's always calling out YouTubers that are breaking the rules, and, you know, there's a lot of them out there. But like this, you're supposed to mark whether or not your video it has AI generated content in it, and this channel is not. So anyway, there's one video where this guy says that he has cancer at 73, and it's an AI generated person. They don't tell you that in the channel description. And I just really think it's well, frankly, a shit thing to do, to exploit cancer for views. So I thought we could look at that because I'm in a mood, I guess. But we're gonna watch the ghost videos first because that's what was on the link. And but I do think that it is going to be harder to react to these because they're so fake. But anyway, so this one is called, oops, hang on. How's everybody else doing, by the way? Now that I've loaded, brought down the room, as they say in comedy. Okay, so this is called 14 Scary Ghost Videos That Were Caught by Chance. Wait, what's the channel again? Sorry. Let me just get this over here. Oh, I never got a new tripod, by the way. That's a whole other story. Oh, Frostmare TV. Oh, one of my, Robert, our friend Robert. I don't know if he's here. from Toronto recommended this channel. So he said they were real. All right, Robert. I don't know where you are, but we're going to see if these are real. Okay, here we go.
This video comes from a deadly police pursuit in Brazil. What's remarkable is an unusual anomaly that was accidentally captured in the recording.
Oh, come on. That's fake. I mean, see, these are just too easy.
Numerous viewers believe this might have been a ghost, somehow connected to this high-speed chase. Is that actually possible? Or could this entire thing just be fake?
I believe it's fake. How about y'all? Fake? Let's see. These may all be not so good. I did skim through some of them, and there were one or two that I'd already seen, so we're gonna have to skip through those.
Cams.
I think this is one of them.
We were working in the garage, and one of the cameras.
Yeah, this is like a cat or something. Oh no, this is actually one I haven't seen. This guy's voice is a little bit much for me, but
User Dante1 has shared the next recording with Reddit. In his thread, he starts off by saying, "So, we lost our cat and put out trail cams. We were working in the garage and one of the cameras set off. The cameras are set for a 30-second recording. This is what we caught."
oh my god.
Honestly, I have no idea for what the trail cams are.
I need my little my retention pattern interrupts, get on with it.
But I guess let's just watch the clip first.
Yeah, how about that? Sorry, I think I just swallowed very okay.
A mysterious mist-like apparition walks into the frame from the right. Unfortunately, the recording ends right after. Dante stated that nobody else was with them on the property, that it is pretty unrealistic for it to be another person. Ruling that out, it begs the question if it is indeed a paranormal figure that was being captured here. What do you think?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I think. I think several people have accused me of just copying what other people have done and slapping it into a video. And I think that's how many times have we heard that? If it's not paranormal, what is it? It begs more questions, or whatever that line is, more questions and answers. Okay, maybe tonight wasn't the night to get back into live streaming. That's fake, though. I mean, come on. That's totally fake.
I have to say, it looks pretty translucent, and I'm not sure if it is really human.
No, it's a smudge, or it's been added, or it's a light reflection. There's so many things it could be. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
This clip was recorded by 2 police officers who responded to a call from an anonymous source. The caller reported unusual activity in a former Catholic educational facility. What follows
Hang on. Is that really how you hold a weapon? I mean, I know that like the movies aren't, I don't know, I feel like they try to be accurate in the movies, but I feel like other body cam footage, I don't know, maybe I haven't seen this. This looks fake.
Absolutely astonishing.
It's probably just some crackheads in here, to be honest. You're probably right. Either way, I want to get this one over with. Police department. Police department, let yourself be known.
Should these guys be investigating this building? They seem a little nervous. I mean, do we want these guys protecting us? I don't know.
Go. Watch that door.
I just feel like you don't get this vantage point in normal body cam footage, right? Like you're not looking down the barrel of the weapon. I don't know. This looks like a video game.
All right. I'm gonna check down this hallway. Circle back. Copy that. Our Father, our Nathan.
Yeah, I don't know what the radio doesn't sound real.
Police department. If there's anyone in here, let yourself be known.
And wouldn't you say like whatever city it is, police department? I mean, isn't that what they typically say? I watch a lot of true crime, y'all. Oh my God, is there something gonna pop out of this thing? Yeah, it does. Please.
Nobody knows what truly occurred that evening, or if the policeman successfully...
Nobody knows, not even the producer, the director, the writer, or the grip guy or gal. All right, is this another accident? See, this is another thing that I guess bothers me about a lot of these scary ghost videos. It's like and I think the side-eye guy, a lot of his commentary is like, when you take advantage of somebody's loss, it's just
Sir, after a fatal traffic accident.
Not cool.
The camera captured something really mysterious, close to the car wreck. Let's take a look.
Person? What? Yeah, that's a person. Am I missing something? That it's a person that ran across the road and it got glitched out, right?
If you watch closely, you'll notice officers and concerned bystanders gathered around,
Okay.
and then a blurry shape streaks...
Do we all agree on this one? Yeah, really. But the power cops compels you. At least I can always count on my subscribers for some good laughs. All right, what time is it now? Maybe we'll try a couple more of these. Whoops.
Across the street in an instant.
And then
you'll see a pale...
and then we can skip to the AI stuff, because I can really lay into that.
Yeah, it's up here in the mountains.
Oh, snap, dude. What that was? Why my house?
Are you guys gonna be okay by yourself?
I'm not staying here. He's gonna stay at our house.
You're done.
Well, I'm not tripping. I heard that.
No, I heard that too. Everybody did.
Oh my God. It was quiet when we walked up, huh? Yeah.
Really?
You want us to go back down?
Yeah, just go inside, lock the door.
Okay.
Are they going to play it again?
At first, people thought a mountain lion might be responsible, but after they witnessed these trees coming down, this explanation seemed much less convincing.
Yeah, it's up here in the mountains.
Oh, snap.
Nobody knows exactly what the police found during their investigation, but many locals suggest that some kind of unknown beast could have been behind all this destruction.
What? Okay, I did hear a growl, but it sounded like it was somebody's stomach growling, to be honest. Did you guys hear that? So, okay, I guess we'll move on to the next one. Oh, at the pool.
This is another recording from the paranormal section of Reddit, which was posted by a concerned user. He and a friend were on an investigation that night. They had their cameras set up in what appears to be the pool area of a building and captured something interesting. He states, "Apparition, to the left of the screen you can see a white figure, and if you look closely, a black mass following it. To me it looks like a swimming arm, and the black mass is the rest of the body. As soon as the white wisp disappears into the wall, our camera that is connected to a battery pack just dies."
Really? Are we showing orbs now? We're going back to orbs? That's okay. Oh, another accident. Let's just skip through here. Ooh, haunted hospital. Do we want to see haunted hospital? Sorry, guys. I just wasn't sure if I would totally be in the mood to do this tonight, but I'm almost kind of annoyed that they're so fake. Not kind of annoyed, but I am. Okay. I can't catch the beginning of one of these. Let's just. Here we go.
Ranger couldn't locate anyone, and the strange sound stopped after about 10 minutes. He feels haunted by this experience to this day.
Oh, sorry. I guess we missed that one.
The footage you're about to witness was captured in a patrol officer's residence after something evil appeared to have followed him home from one of his overnight shifts. Over the past week, he's been sharing on an online community about unusual noises that seem to be coming from his cellar. This situation continues to plague him every evening.
So I was hearing the noises.
Yeah.
I'm not going down there. Are you going down? I'm not going down. I don't even shut your. I swear I saw something as I shut the door.
Despite carefully examining the entire lower level, so not a single clue was ever discovered. What's truly frightening is that moments after he walked back to his main room, he confronts this.
What is that? Oh, okay. Is that a rat?
Is that shut? Oh, felt like staying on. Someone's later. Someone's later. I was looking back at the footage and the doorway out there. You could see a figure, and then right here, right now, you could see like a little shadow go past. It's. I'm not really like.
I know I got comments. Hang on. Yeah. See how he conveniently zoomed the camera back out? I was trying to look for like a wire.
It's important to mention that after this disturbing event, he eventually relocated to a different house. Yet he can't escape the sensation that this entity.
Okay, those noises sounded completely fake. I have an earbud in. That's why I was like holding my ear. Okay, here we go. I missed a few here. To quote Monster House, the haunting is subtle, yet really, really boring. Eddie Ledbetter says, I have a $40 security camera on my porch that would put the resolution of all these cameras to shame. See, I've actually wondered about that. Like a lot of these, ring cam things are just pretty bad. Moral of all these stories is stay the hell away from cops, I guess. Yeah. That cop scene was totally fake. That was 100% scripted. Okay, let's go to the other thing. I think gonna share this instead. Let's close scary ghost videos out. They weren't that scary. It is almost like boring to do these now just because of the whole. They're just too easy. Okay, so this guy, I'm just gonna play a few minutes of his video. His channel is called I keep doing this. deep humor. Please go check him out. Go give this video a like, because he does a lot of like YouTube commentary, but so really it's more for like creators, but you know, you might find it interesting. Anyway, he found this channel, and you know, YouTube is trying to crack down on all this AI generated crap. And so like he points out, when you upload a video, there's an option to say yes or no, this video contains AI generated or altered content. And like every time I publish a video, I have to say yes or no. And I always say no because my videos are not AI garbage. So anyway, he was like, instead of reacting to silly TikTokers, why don't you call out these people? So I was like, okay, let's do that. But anyway, I wanted to give you context and play a little bit of his commentary here.
Pissed off in this video, but keeping that in mind,
Oh,
this
hang on.
channel is full of crap. This is
Let me go back to the very beginning. He does get a little heated, and so I'm not going to edit it. There's some cursing here, so just so you know.
fair warning, I'm gonna get pretty pissed off in this video, but keeping that in mind, this channel is full of crap. This is a channel full of lies, manipulation, and they are preying upon the average YouTube user who thinks that this is real content. I'm talking about a channel called Before It's Too Late that is going viral, gaining 100,000 subscribers in 1 month by lying in all their content.
1 month, y'all.
I'm surprised nobody's really even talked about this. Here's one of their videos called I'm 73. It took me 52 years to learn this. Don't waste yours. It got 3.7 million views in 1 month. This is
Okay,
a video.
listen. Let me just put this into context. 3.7 million views. That, I just can't even tell you how much money these people are making. And this is all just, well, you'll hear the guy. I mean, I'm as fired up as he is about this because YouTube is not putting a stop to this. You know, there's very little effort put into these videos. So that is just, it's insane how much these slop channels are. And anyway, I'm going to.
An older gentleman, or what looks like an older gentleman, is talking about his life experiences, the mistakes that he's made, and trying to tell you, whoever's watching the video, to not make the same mistakes. And this is from his life experience, years and years of life experience. And here is him very candidly discussing this. And if you haven't guessed by now, this video is AI. It is extremely hard to tell. AI generated content is getting scarily accurate. And it doesn't even seem like anyone in the comments knows that this is AI content. I'm going to show you guys how this channel creator, who I think is an absolute piece of shit, manipulative scumbag, has gamed the system to go viral.
Preach,
on
brother.
YouTube, and now they are currently making thousands of dollars off of bullshit AI content. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through real quick. Tell me one person over here pointing out, hey, isn't this AI content? Isn't this just a fake person that is trying to spread a fake message? I think this is the only person over here who even makes a slight suggestion that this might be AI. And it just gets to the point where almost every single top comment is just talking about the fact that, oh, this is such a touching message. This really resonates with me and all this stuff. And I don't know if this person is filtering comments or something, but yeah, there's no way that this comment.
I think that they're probably filtering comments because, as he points out, like there's nothing but like positive comments about these videos.
Section isn't full of people saying, wait, isn't this just AI slop? We're all already aware that AI slop is spreading faster than the bubonic plague did in Europe. We already know there's everywhere. But the reason why this specific channel is pissing me off is because, unlike all these other AI crap channels, it's pretty obvious that they're all AI slop shit. You know, obviously the type of content they make, ridiculous scenarios. But this one is so realistic looking that I'm genuinely convinced that a lot of people that are subscribed to this channel don't know that it's AI. Oh, but surely, you know, this guy makes it very clear that his content is AI, right? Oh, let's go and look at the channel description. Welcome to Before It's Too Late. Real life advice from people over 70, sharing the lessons they wish they knew at 30. No regrets left unspoken, just honest conversations. Yeah, honest, right? About what truly matters. This channel features authentic stories, yep, keep that in mind, from seniors sharing their biggest mistakes and most powerful insights about relationships, career, health, family, money, and time. What you'll find here: life advice from people over 60, 70, and 80. I thought you just said it was from people over 70, but regardless, real stories about regret and life lessons learned too late. Yeah, real stories, right? Remember, real stories, authentic stories, honest conversations.
So you get where he's going with this, like, and he looks at all of these, and so let me get to the part where he shows you the, there it is, I think.
It's literally everything that they said above. Disclaimer: individuals in our videos are AI generated for storytelling.
Okay, so what he's pointing out is that they do add it in their disclaimer. Like, this is all the written text in the channel description, okay? But that's it. It's like buried way at the bottom. Okay. But it's still not tagged through YouTube's system as AI generated content.
Advice is compiled from real life experiences. Okay, really? Oh, wow. So is there a source that you have on that? Can I get a source of all the stories that you've told on your channel? But anyways, content is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional guidance. I thought you just said that they were authentic stories from seniors. I thought you just said that. What happened to that? I thought you said that this was life advice from people over 60, 70, 80. And then at the end, you tell me that it's all AI generated? And like I said, this channel is going viral, getting over.
Let's see. Where
Let me
does
show
he-
you what this senior citizen says at the end of the video.
Learn from my mistakes. Live intentionally. Prioritize what matters.
Okay.
Stop.
Maybe I can't find the part. YouTube stopped giving you like they updated and you can't like see what's happening in the video. Oh, here it is. How this was made. So that's where you will go if you watching a YouTube video or you go to their channel, and that's where it'll tell you, that's where that person has checked off yes for altered or AI content. So they could mean people over 60, 70, and 80 seconds. Oh, I missed this one. Yes, because I want a cop who won't actually investigate. Okay. So essentially, what I wanted to do was actually go to this channel because he, you guys can see this now, right? He was looking at it. I saw another video of his that I think he published today. And so let's just go to their description to see if they've added. Okay, so it still says, but no tag. So then this one I was wanting to watch with everyone. This is, and I don't know if these stories are real. So that once the disclaimer says these are AI people, it says, but they're real stories. But if you've already tried to deceive us about the video itself, then how do we know these are real stories? You know, I mean, so, okay, blah, blah, blah. Books recommended by Norman. So this is Norman, AI Norman. Hello, Norman. All right, let's see. Do they say anything? Okay, this content is for educational and inspirational purposes only. Fictional stories shared on this channel are fictionalized to provide life advice. Okay, what does that mean? Fictionalized. So this is all shit, all bullshit? Is that all? The person in the video is AI. Okay, so this video is tagged as being AI generated, but look, it's way down here in the bottom. How many people are going to go look at that? All right. Anyway, so I was curious to see what AI Norman here, and I also to see if we can pick up any clues on how to tell if this is AI, because it like our friend Deep Humor said, it is getting more difficult to tell which is what's AI and what's not. Okay.
My name is Norman, and I'm 72 years old. You see, 3 months ago, I got the call. Stage 3 colon cancer. The doctor's office was cold, sterile. I remember staring at this poster on the wall about digestive health while she explained treatment options, survival rates, all of it. And you know what went through my mind? Not fear, not anger, just this strange thought. So this is how my story ends. But here's what nobody tells you about getting news like that. The first week, you're numb. You tell your family. You make appointments. You research treatments. You're in survival mode. Honestly, it's the second.
Well, I gotta admit, this is not as easy to tell. I mean, you know, there's not 6 fingers on each hand. So, but you know, I mean, the people that are watching this, unless they're super savvy, because I think I probably would have known because of the auto captions, because that's another telltale sign that it's AI. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
When it hits you, really hits you.
I just think it's really shitty to use something like cancer to manipulate people into watching your videos.
I woke up one morning, looked at my wife sleeping next to me, and I started crying. Not because I was scared of dying. I was crying because I suddenly saw my entire life laid out in front of me like a map.
What is this? Is this supposed to be Norm today looking at his reflection? Okay. So let's see another way you can tell AI is usually like stuff in the background, like it'll be weird things that aren't, but they've deliberately blurred the background here.
And I could see all the places I took wrong turns. I spent 38 years as an accountant. 38 years. I was good at it, made decent money, provided for my family, retired with a pension. But here's the
Sounds like you had a shit life, Norm.
truth I never admitted until cancer forced me to look at it.
Oh,
I hated it. Not every day, but most days. I hated the fluorescent lights, the endless spreadsheets, the performance reviews, the office politics. You know, I stayed
is this supposed to have a happy ending? Are we supposed to be inspired by this?
because it was safe, because it paid the bills.
God, this
Because
is depressing.
That's what responsible adults usually do.
Okay, that's another thing. You know how he's saying a lot, and I know that's something that people say normally in their speech, but the have a cadence. They've trained AI to use now to sound more like people, but you can tell the are not quite natural. You know what I mean?
Right? When I was
Can't believe we're breaking down word fillers.
23, I wanted to be a woodworker. I loved working with my hands, creating things. My grandfather taught me when I was a kid. We built a bookshelf together when I
See,
was
this is super easy to fake. They just have to create some images, and they don't even have to show the guy. And
12, and I still have it in my living room, but woodworking doesn't pay well. It's not stable. So I went into accounting because my father said it was practical. And you know what?
you didn't really need an Did you really have to think about that for a second there, Norm?
He was right. It was practical. It just wasn't mine. Now, I'm not saying everyone should quit their job and follow some dream. That's not realistic advice. You see, bills have to get paid. Kids need shoes.
No shit, Norm. Get on with
I get
it.
it. But what I am saying is this. There's a difference between making a living and
If you're just joining and you don't know this is AI, I'm not making fun of an old man with cancer. I am I'm making fun of the creator who put zero effort into making this video and exploiting real people with cancer and their families to make some money.
making a life. And most of us, we get so caught up in the making a living part that we forget about the other half entirely. After my diagnosis, something shifted. My oncologist laid out this aggressive treatment plan, chemotherapy, possible surgery.
Why do they have him smiling the whole time? Like, that's not, it's AI. You can do anything with it. Okay, let's see. Are his fingers normal? I mean, here's the thing. People that are already like glued to the TV or their phone or whatever they're watching this on are probably not going to be scrutinizing this guy's fingers.
And I agreed to it, obviously. But I also went down to my garage, cleared out 20 years of accumulated junk, and set up a proper workshop. Bought some good tools. Started working with wood again.
I love the stoic look there. This is my shed. These are my tools.
For the first time in decades. My wife thought I'd lost my mind. Norman, she said, shouldn't you be resting, conserving your strength? And maybe she had a point. The chemo makes me tired. Honestly, some days I can barely get out of bed. But on the days I can work...
Also, like, if this were a real person, don't you think they'd be saying all of this with more emotion?
Work, even just for an hour or two, I feel more alive than I have in years. Last week I finished a jewelry box for my granddaughter. Walnut with maple inlays. It's not perfect. My hands shake more than they used to, but it's real. It's something I made. Here's what cancer teaches you that nothing else can. You don't have unlimited time to become the person you want to be. You think you do. When you're young,
I don't know.
40 years seems infinite.
this isn't quite as fun as I thought it would be to make fun of, but it's pretty awful. I mean, well, actually, let's go look at some of the comments. Let's just see if people are. Where are the comments? Way down here. Okay. Gory Doro says, Norman, thank you for this honesty and courage. What you shared goes far beyond illness. It's a reminder about lifetime and what truly matters. Your words carry wisdom that only comes from living, loving, and finally listening to yourself. I mean, these are, I don't know if this person's real, but like, this is the way you choose presence over regret, creation over fear is deeply moving. I'm wishing you strength on this journey, peace in the moments that matter, many more hours in your workshop, doing what makes you feel alive. Your story will stay with a lot of people. Like, how do you tell these people this is not real? Norman, I stumbled on your channel. It's not Norman's channel. It's just Norman is the AI dude. You know, like I don't, how do we stop this? You know, this is just absurd. Very nice old life story. Liked so much. Thank you for this video. God bless Norman. Well, Norman doesn't exist. So it's truly amazing that YouTube is not shutting this shit down. Because this is not helping anybody. I mean, maybe if these people believe it, but this person doesn't really care about helping people is my point. They care about making money, and they know that these old life stories are what get views. So that's really all this channel is. So if you see more of this crap, don't watch it, I guess. But anyway, I think I might have to end a little bit early tonight, just because, you know, it's been a heavy week. Which one? He was not unleashed. Let's see what making a living or making a life. You're AI. You're not making either. Yeah, it's I mean, also like what. That wasn't really even an inspiring story. It sounded like Norman had a really boring shit life, and I don't know. I'm surprised that this stuff can exist on YouTube. But anyway, I really appreciate everyone being here. And you know, as far as the trolls, like I know that that's going to happen. And the good news is like my videos are getting more views. So but I know like the more exposure you get, the more hate you're going to get. But again, there were also a lot of good compliments and comments, and I got some new subscribers. So if you are one of those, stay tuned. It's probably going to be like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but you know, I'm figuring this out as I go, and I'm dedicated to it, and I really enjoy doing these live streams with y'all. And please let me know if you want to keep doing the scary videos, or if you have other suggestions of ones that might actually be a little bit I don't know, maybe we should just go back to the ghost hunters and make fun of them. Although that that whole community is getting extremely toxic. Not the debunkers, but the side-eye guy just got doxxed, and I'm not going to get into all that drama, but go check out what's going on his channel if you're interested. But it's just, people suck, I guess, is the overall point here. Just people really suck. I mean, there's some great people out there, but overall, from what I've seen lately, people suck. So thank you very much. I'm sorry to bring down the room, but please, next week we can, yeah, just let me know what you guys, if you're more into like the compilation videos, or if you want me to look at just like a regular ghost hunting video. I'm game for whatever, as long as it can create laughs. If there's enough there for some laughs. Anyway, thank you all so much, and take care. And remember, tell those you love that you love them. And yeah, just don't leave anything unsaid. And have a good night. Thank you, and stay unleashed.